code. Today we going to see how to build a portfolio website using Astro JS with multi-page support and dynamic contents using Markdown file. So here we will go through one by one. Hover animation and context. We have 3 action calls, 6 skills, project and blogs. 3 videos we have, and additionally we have a contact page. So this is a home page. This is a technical skill section. So here I am mentioning what are skills I know, and here's the portfolio section. So basically we will using Grid to dynamically load that content and images through Markdown. So here you can explore, click explore, it will redirect to that entire the project page itself. So here is the blog section. By default we are showing. So here I am showing only top 4. If you want to change, you can add, you can change in the code. And the contact section. So basically street and number and email. So here are the social icons. So now let's see the interactions. So here have on 4 actions, and when we click that explore more, we redirect to that another separate page. So in this page we will listing all the projects. Here you can see the home page we are showing only 4 projects. Here we having a 5 projects. So it's all done dynamically. When we adding the Markdown editor in project, it automatically will come. That's the block section. So block section will be rendering all the blocks. So when click that page, we have a detailed design using the Markdown editor, and also context section. So context section we will render only contexts, and skill section. So we are rendering the skill section which we have a component. So here in this portfolio website you can learn more about how we can create a multiple pages with dynamic content, also layout design and everything. So let's see the responsive. Now you can see when I changing, it's fully responsive. So it's now you can see everything come with responsive design. So here we have one menu called mobile menu. So when we click the menu, so we will show that options. Click, it will redirect block section, context section, section. So everything you will learn how to develop a responsive design. And another thing, we will test about performance. So let's see the performance, how the performance have this website. So in SEO, accessibility and performance, everything can first we just to desktop site. So it's analyzing. Now you can see performance is really all up to 90% for desktop version. Let's see the mobile version. So it's generating the report. See, mobile also up to 95% we have a performance. That's all. So here the showcase is done. Let's see why I choose Astro JS for this portfolio. Let I example. So these are the 5 major points I choose for portfolio framework for Astro JS. Fast loading. Compared to other framework, Astro only necessary the files which you need for the pages. So For this approach, it will be super fast one. So in React and Next.js we can do, but we have to do the code splitting. But in Astro JS, by default they are eliminating the unused files codes. So easy to use. So in that Astro JS by default they will just to have a their own file extension files, and also combine with that, we if we like to write it using a framework, they are also they are providing React View, everything they have provided. If we want now, we can easily develop the screen using which framework we want. Third, SEO friendly by default. So when we create a React JS, when we create a website using React or any Next.js, so by default it will render the page, but it not friendly for SEO. But this is Astro.js by default is SEO friendly. That's why I'm choosing the Astro.js for my portfolio. Flexible deployment. So deployment also is simple, and in the end of the tutorial I will show it to you. You can explore. And future proof. It's a modern technology. I adapted to know the trends and usage and advantage in taken. So that's why I'm choosing. These are 5 main points I choose for Astro.js. Okay, let's jump into the code. Let's start to build a portfolio application using Astro JS. So I'm going to create a project in new terminal. So before I'm starting, I share my application configuration. I'm using node version of 18.17.0. Currently, but Astro JS required about 20 version. So I'm going to use a latest version. Use 20. Now I change the version of 20.11.0 and the npm version 10.2.4. This is a application configuration, and also I'm going to create a app using Astro. So yarn create Astro. I'm mentioning that project name is portfolio Nila. So now it's creating that application. Yes, how would you like to start a new project? Include some sample files. So I'm plan to write a TypeScript, so I give a yes. And do you how should TypeScript be? Yeah, strict recommended. Install dependencies. Yeah, by default it's optional. Give yes. So now you project is creating. Now template copying from that existing boilerplate code by Astro. Yes, TypeScript installed and dependency installation done. So over Astro, we build a portfolio, e-commerce, and what are the website is current driven. It's good to, it's a good one for marketing. So that's what I'm choosing Astro for a portfolio website. So now project is created. I'm check out the project now. Portfolio Nila, and I'm importing. That folder. Project, and also I am choosing portfolio Nila. Now the files came. This is a folder here, components, layout, and pages. I will explain one by one. Let's see that package.json. So basically, they are providing script dev, start, build, preview, and Astro. So for development, we will use dev, and as if you want to, the both command are same. If you want to build a app now, you can use yarn build. Okay, let's run the project now. Okay, it's changing actually. Okay, on dev. So I'm just running the server. It's running 4.4321 port. Yeah, the app is running. So is the get started page is provided by the Astro JS. Welcome to Astro JS. So documentation integrations, those are provided by default. Let's see the documentation. This is the way we are mentioned all the documentation. If you want to learn about those Astro related questions or doubts, you can refer this document. And integrations. Integration basically using third party packages. So by default, Astro JS provided icons and Node.js, Tailwind, all integrations from third party or node model. You can refer from here, and also themes. So by default, the free and paid templates are provided. If you want, you can use it. And also community. If you want to have a community chat with existing Astro users, you can using community to collaborate with them. Now, now I'm going to install Tailwind CSS for this project. So I'm clicking in integrations. So now I'm Tailwind. It came Astro JS Tailwind. I'm just clicking. So I just want to add Astro add Tailwind. So just adding. So now it's running. Yes, if you want to install, you want to install the packages. Yeah, Tailwind config I would use. Yes, I want to add the code. Yes, it's done. So now let's see if config is added or not. And yes, here you can see by default the Tailwind CSS added by in the integration. So what are the integration you are going to add in the Astro.js, you have to add in this file. And the second one, I need MD integration, MDX markdown integration, because I'm managing the content through the MDX for this project. So I'm going to install that package. MDX. Yes, this is a add-on. So I'll just copy and add it. If I want to install these packages. Yes, I need to add that MTX integration page. So as I mentioned, all other whatever integration we're going to add inside the Astro project, we have to mention this page. Okay, now let's try again. Yes, now it's done. Yeah, I install all the integration what I want. Now let's see the files. Okay, in the source folder we have a 3 folder called components, layout and pages. Let's explain one by one. .src slash pages .src slash components. So components and also layout. So each folder describe we can organize each folder have each files. So I mentioned one by one. So pages folder predominantly we can create a pages wise component, component will have a small UI components and some other content components. We can create UI components, so we can create the files and show the files under the component folder. Layout, reusable, so basically reusable UI structure. So basically layout here is whenever you want to have a layout for different pages. So because let's say example, home page will have a different layout structure, a detail page will have a different layout structure. So each page have a different layout, so that layout component we can create and have it in the layout folder. This is the difference. So let's create a small files. Now by default they are using one layout template for home page. They are mentioning that page and the content. Here you can see they are mentioning as a slot. So if slot we mention whatever component we are UI element we are passing to under the inside the layout, it automatically render in the page. Example, in the page we have one Astro file. You can see under the layout we are passing one main tag and all those things, so it will automatically enter in that page. Let's remove and check it. Yes, now it removed. This is main use of layout. We can have multiple layouts to organize the UI structure. Now let's start coding. Firstly, no style, remove the style and remove. Now index is I assume index is a home page. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change the background color, all things. Yeah. Now I changed. Yes. I changed also home page. Yeah. Now it's ready. We can try Tailwind CSS is installed properly or not. Let's say hello world, class name of text triple Excel. Yeah. Tailwind installed successfully in this project. That's how it's changing in font extra bold. Yeah, it's working fine. Now we start the page design. I'm going to reuse the existing layout for the main layout. So I need some changes. Home portfolio Nila home. Just change the title portfolio. Now just so basically in Astro JS we can create a portfolio using React, Next.js and Vue, whatever we want. It's all supported by the Astro JS, but by default they are recommend to use the Astro file for their build for better performance. If we can add now, we can add for React or Next.js, but comparative we can use Astro. It will have more performance oriented changes. So that's why I'm going to use Astro file as each pages without having and React or anything. I am going to create entire portfolio application using HTML, CSS and JavaScript with Astro file. This is I'm going to develop in every page. So let's start coding. So first I'm going to create a component called header. So new header dot Astro. So basically I'm going to design the header. Just mentioning the sample syntax, header and class name slate pg slate adding 20. So I'm going to import in that layout folder. Import header from component slash header Astro and just add a header as a component. Now text came, sorry, now it's added text white. Now the header component is ready. Inside I'm going to create another component called navigation. And navigation I going to have a UL li skills portfolio projects and blogs and also contact. So I'm going to import that component navigation from the Astro. This important scheme I'm going to design that. So here I want to so now I button contact me I'm just adding styles. So padding 3, border white, rounded MD, padding X, padding Y. I just added. Now I'm going to add a grid flow column. Also I'm going to add a, so I want to move some assets, so I already copied some other folder. Just going to copy assets. Already copied all the assets, projects and portfolio and public. I just copy all the assets. I'm going to import that logo img src slash logo dot png. The logo came. Now we can see alt portfolio. Yeah. Now I add a logo. I'm going to increase that spacing between the top and bottom. So now I want to padding 6. Yeah, now the padding is enough. Now all the content should be inside the container. So I just add in container div class name container. Just place it inside the container. Now I'm going to add the image and the text we want. That menu design we will design later. But first I organize all those elements, and at the end of the tutorial I will design the header page later. Now I'm going to add a header component. Yeah, div. Now I just added grid next one, and also we need a content. I already have in the text file here content.txt. So I'm just copying all those menus and all those things. Span everyone. Class name text orange 700 400. Yeah, 400 is fine. Also I'm going to add that I'm Nila. Also I'm going to add a full stack developer. Just add full stack developer, and also description I want to mention here. Let's add a description. img alt banner image. I just added. So banner.png banner cover, sorry, cover.png. Yeah, it's okay. Now I'm just going to Going to increase the font size, text triple XL, 5XL just added. Also I want a break between, and also font I want to bold letters, and also spacing between 1 last name 2. 3 is enough. 6, and also add a gap between 5. 8 is fine. Yeah, 8 is fine. And also color should be a little bit dim compared to the heading, so just add text. Okay, 700. 500. I have 300. 300 is enough, because yeah, 400 is enough. I'm just adding class name, zip, full, margin, auto for responsive, and also I want this added. Yeah, I design a header. Now I want to add another section called image should be come from first line, and text should be come second line. So I'm just going to add a order 1. It's changed, and also bottom and top and bottom I need more spacing, so x6 and x y will be 10 and so add 20. Now we have enough space, but here also I don't need to want more space in top, I just need it at bottom. So I'm going to just add margin top 10, margin bottom 20. Yeah, now it's added. So the header section is completed. Now we're going to design the another section called skills. Skill section we're going to design. Before we're going to start a design, so we have a one. I plan to have a component. It's a generic one. Hello and this is a style we're going to use each section. So I'm just going to move as a component and using everywhere. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to create a component called section heading dot astro. So the same component like this I'm going to create, just copying the code. So now those styles I don't need, just remove, and title and intro title and title. So I just add two things, intro title and title, just added. I'm going to copy the files and paste it here. So now I added, so this will be a intro title, this will be a title, this will be title. I'm just importing the component header, import section title, section title from section heading, sorry, using section heading. So I'm just heading title and also intro title. I'm passing these values to the component. Now it's enter. The problem here is using break tag for a application. So we add it later. Now just passing the component. So why I am moving as a section heading as a component. So whenever we are changing, we reusing the component in every page. We going to change in future. We any styles or size. We can the one place we can change. It will reflect on all the other places. That's why I moving as a component. What are things is coming as a duplicate, we can merge into a single component and use it. It will be useful for our project to maintain it. So now I added one call to action button is I'm going to add here. Button class name margin 4 explore my work PG orange is 100. So I think I am using rounded MD or SM we can use. Padding is 4. Text per case font semi-bold. Rounded I need extra some for which yeah, reduce the size. Yes, this is a button I added and I want more space the heading, so both is added and also for heading and subheading I need more space. Yeah, now I added. Yes, the entire section is fine. Now we place the all content. We're going to design the next page, skill section. So here we're going to index header, header I added Next.js layout. So layout I added. Now I just want to add a skill section below the header. So just going to create another component here. So inside, so here is the one thing which is header should be statically have in every page. but in other pages I have only in that respective pages. So that's what I'm going to develop inside the page. So skill section. So here is section, and I add a section called class name, padding 12. I need entire background color as a off-white color. Just going to change in the index page. So now I'm going to change as a background color. So the body tag, class name, ag, yellow, 100. I just want 50. Yeah, 50 is fine. Just add a color of yellow for the entire web page. So water page and other page I want, just fill the colors, and that's why I'm added here. I'm just going to do this fill section. Now I'm going to use the same component already we created. Import section heading. So I'm going to use the same component here. Title will be content or text. Title will be skills. So okay, intro title will be skills, and title will be technical expertise. Now it's automatically coming here because we already developed that component as a single component. That's why it's coming. 12, 16 here. Yes. I constantly am adding the padding. Yes, just going to follow the 20, and top and bottom I'm going to add 20. Inside we have a container. In left hand button I would recommend to have 10. What else we are using for 6? We are using 6, so I'm going to use the same size for the expertise section. Just add a technical expertise, and also we're going to add a each page content. Now we going to add container div inside div. Just add it. I'm going to grid. We have to place the content in JSC. I already have icons for as a SVG component. I'm just going to import. The name is frontend .png. Front. So white color, that's why it's not showing here. Going to add a field color, PG, orange, and red. Now main block padding 4 rounded full. If adding the color, I need a space between top and bottom. I'm just going to add 10, 16. We have a space. H2 and then development, and also going to add designing the component paragraph tag and just add it. So basically here you can see these are also is we have a duplicate component. We have to duplicate the content multiple times. So this is also going to move as a component. Component I already have using card already. So just using the card component. That is JS. So just add a div. Okay, this is styles as record for me. I'm just removing it. src title content src title content. I mentioned the props. Just src would be a src content would be title would be title, content would be content. I'm going to import the component here. Import card. Just add a card here. src slash title front development, and the content will be now you can see that content is not only it came. Instead of creating duplicate element, I'm just using the same component. So gap I need 6, just 6, 8, just add 8 for spacing. So backend, I'm changing the content now to the icons are changed. Now I'm going to change the contents, content text file, backend development, and also change the content card. Content, and also the third card component, DevOps, streaming. Now everything is changed. Now I'm going to change the style of the card component. So I just need is a text Excel, double Excel. I just want. It's changing everything. You can see here. Also color text gray, 800. and just added, and I want space between the title. Just added, and also I need the space between heading and image. Just add of 8. 6 is fine, I think. 6 is fine. 2. Yes. Space added. I just want to some font weight semi-bold. Yes. Now you can see each piece component is done. And also I just want a little bit space between the content. Just added. Yes. So now the skill section is over. But skills and header, where is header? Yes, text would be changed. Yeah. Skills. Yes. I changed. Now I'm just move to the section also on one of the component. So just going to component, new file, skill section dot astro. It's missing, so just adding those component imported and put skill section from component slash skill section. Just the skill section. Yeah, skill section is now ready. Now we're going to develop the another section of layout work. So I'm just going to create another component, layout works section dot astro. Now I'm just going to import the same index.js file, index.js, index.astro section heading. I'm going to use the same section heading for here. So now I'm going to reuse the same thing. So now you can see the below section I'm going to add. Now I'm going to import that work section here. Work section from component slash work section. Just added, and also add work section just add. Now it's automatically is coming the work section now, but I want to the colors, want to change the background color existing one, so I'm going to use the same color which I used for header. So here section background is changing. Yeah, now you can see it's changed, and text. Yeah, now it's changed a color of white. So I'm going to change the contents for the work section. Portfolio, intro title, portfolio, and also title would be a latest work. I changed that I change the headings. Now I'm going to add a projects. So div margin 10, div grid, div now we're going to import each image. Sorry, slash already have a file called work 1.png. Now the image automatically came, so I'm going to add another. I added gap of 5 or 10. We can have 10. So I added and 2, 3, 4. I just changed it. I import all the files which I have. Now we're going to add some designs above the file. So instead of I'm going to add a component here. Now we're going to add a component called work card dot astro. I imported another component called work card. So just going to follow the same thing. How we develop the card component, the same thing we're going to follow here. Just now we're going to taking same thing, but another changing is category. Now I'm just changing takes the image. SRC will be SRC. Title will be title. Category will be a category. Now I change components. I'm going to import work card. Just imported. Now I'm replacing the card. SRC is work 1 and title will be e-commerce and category will be design. Just remove. Now it's coming. We just add the cards 2, 3, 4. Now I add the card. We're going to change the content. Personal blog branding task management category app and also dd done motion. So I just add the content for each project. So now I'm going to design each page. So now I want relative from absolute bottom 0 and left 1 bottom 10. Yes, just changed R6 R6 can have 6. Now changing the tag span class name pg white text black padding 4 2 rounded full and add a space in between 10 6 and font weight will be text 2xl. Text font weight will be semi-bold. Just add a semi-bold. Now you can see everything changed in the single change. That's why I'm every time asking to move as a component. If then future if you have any change, if you want to change and change the style or content or the structure, you can have to change the only one place. We don't need to change every place. So just releasing the yes, and also in tag I need is left and right space a little bit high compared to top and bottom, just increasing 4. Yes, now I added. So now we're going to design the other section called blog. So I'm going to add that blog section. So I just create a new component called blogs section dot astro. Now this importing the component here, import blog section just added. The same step we're going to follow here. Work card is not required here anyway, I just remove. I can see it's not required for this page. Now I can see it's automatically will come black. Now I'm going to change the content for this page. Word block intro title block. Title will be latest blog articles. Yeah, I just added. Now we are going to paste the each blog article. So I'm just going to design a blog section. Blog called Astro. Now just design that component here. Now import blog called, just copying the called Astro content here. The same thing we're going to have a src title, and additionally we have one called category, and also we have one called date. So date will be string. So category date. So just remove the existing one. So I'm using the same SRC for image. So SRC will be so block. So I have to change the name. So block 1 in block 2. Just remove. So just add a slash block png and title will be category would be date would be 5 hours on. Okay, now you can see that the image automatically came. So I just want to change, and also we're going to add 4 component here, 2 4 2 3 4. Yes, now I changed. That I change the content for each, and design, category design, outside digital marketing, and also marketing, and content will be your business variety, and also I just added 3 component, and also work block call. So category would be category title, and the date would be date added, and text gray 600, and I added 400, and also top 2, and span class name margin top 4. Just added. So now image would be text title, and also class with full height auto. Just I added that design, and also I need stories as a little bit orange, text orange 700. 500. Yeah, and also I need a gap a little bit more, so just added 14, and also between the heading and content be the more space, so just add 16. Also in gap will be 12. Okay, just added, and also between the title and date would be small space, just add a digit of 1. Yes, yes. Now the block section is completed. We're going to design the next section called contact section. So here we're going to design contact section. New file contact section dot astro. So here also we're going to do the same, copying the same thing. So card is not required here, just remove, and also just remove the I'm going to import the index page, import contact section, just arrange contact section here. Now it's automatically coming, but I want to change that color as I used for latest work. So work section, I just copying the color class name. So here we can see what is the file contact section, just adding the color, so text would be white. Just change the color. Also I'm going to replace the contact get in touch. Yeah, just replace that content. Now but this file is different design compared to others. Just grid, just wanted gap will be 6. Just forwarding the code. So also I'm going to have some other content here. Span, sorry, tag. Copying the code. Just add a text gray 500. Just add it. I want space. Just add 6 for, and also I'm going to add a contact and these sections. Just going to add the design here. Street span ng src slash. I'm going to add an image for phone street png street.png. alt location, just street, phone, mail, file name, phone, email, phone, email, just class name, grid, gap 6, margin top 6, 10, just add a background color would be PG orange 600 block inline block, and also padding would be 4 rounded full. Yes, we just added the content. Now we're going to add the content for street with a dummy text and replace can add for image instead of span add the design last name was left 4 text gray 500 400. This would be a bit, and also I'm going to paste the class names for each. Mobile number, email, add the respective alt text. Going to use div and this the number here, and also email. As I mentioned, I have the email here. Now it's fine, but the one thing is 3 is enough. I think 3 is enough. Yeah, 3 is enough. Cap would be 6. Yeah, I designed that header section. Now we're going to design that contact form. Last name adding 4 PG white rounded MD 8, just adding H2 get in touch text black text to Excel font semi bold and also I'm going to add input text area, class name, padding 4, with full border, rounded MD 5, placeholder would be your email and also just adding class name here, your email, subject message, URL, button. It should be a form, just going to add a form tag here. Button, class name. I'm going to use the same style for this, so I'm just copying the code here. Text white, submit now. Margin top 6, 8. Now just design the contact section. Now it's done, but I want some more, 3, 4, 5. Yes, using the same class name for header also. 600. What is missing? Rounded MD. Yes. Now we designed that almost every section. The only one thing is missed is that a footer section we're going to design now. A compound called footer section dot astro. Now we just call a footer. Footer is enough. Okay. Now we call name footer. Give class name container. Flex space just add h2 3 portfolio website. It's going to import the layout page, so because it's need for every page, just footer Just add a footer here. First name. Just adding the same padding for every page. Just add a content.txt. Just add a paragraph tag for element. It is also fine. Class name display 500 400 font extra light. Just added text sn. Yes, added. Also going to design that design the page of social logos. Div we use anchor tag mgsrc alt paste. So I'm going to use each one fb.svg pg orange 600 adding inline block and rounded full just px by 2 4 2 4 just added class name margin top with cap 4 grid flow column text center class name margin auto now we replace the Twitter and also another Instagram yeah, everything is changed. It looked a little bit hard, so we can have it like now add a static width and height and 5 just add same design Just MD2, just start the design. Now the design is fine. Now we want cap. Flex is fine for this one. 5. Yeah. We have one 8. Footer space not much needed. So just reduce. Yeah. Now I designed the entire page section. So now we design every section, but mobile base I changed, and also I have to move from mobile to responsive desktop support. We will do one by one. Now we're going to design the mobile menu. So I'm going to header.js, the navigation. So here I'm going to design the mobile menu. I leave it as a 2 div. Okay, here before I going to add options, menus, I just add array for name, skills, path, skills. Just add 2 paths for testing. Let's see the implementation. Instead of this, I'm going to add menus.map li cut menu dot name if menu dot path. Now you can see it's automatically coming. Now remove the existing hardcoded menus, projects. Logs, contact me, yes. Now it's not here anymore. Just add a class name of mobile menu. So now I'm going to design the mobile app menu. Now I just add a button, img /c slash. I already have an file name that think menu hamburger menu. Where is, yes, menu.svg alt menu icon. Just add it. Now by default I reduce the height and width 20 pixel, 30 pixel. Yes. by default this will be display hidden. Just hidden by default, I just mark it as hidden. Just add remove, and also I need some border around that. Okay, just border padding to rounded SM and border slate 500. Yes, I just added. Now I just adding the Tailwind Grid call to call to. Yes, just add the menu. Now I am going to design that bottom one native, and also I am going to the easy white text black with full left 0 0 0 8 0, and also I'm going to add a space between it 5 just add a padding going to add 5, and also rounded MD 2, just add a space between it, and also I am going to add a space in top 2 3, just add a no sorry I'm going to add a menu, just add it. I want some text MD LG, or just some larger font. I just added. Here you can see, and we have some extra space between the top because we added margin of 3 by default. Instead of that, if just need to remove the first one margin top, so I'm just going to add that condition here, index. So in the index keyword we can get the index of the element. So index triple equal to 0. I don't need to apply any class. If any other thing, you have to apply the class. I can see that now it's changed, and I increase that size. Now I just want to align that content in right, and also text center. Yes. Now I just want to hover, I have to fill some colors. Slate 400. Okay, now it's the inline block. Just added on hover 300. Padding would be 2. Oh, yes, rounded SM, and I want a little bit. Yes, I added the animations. Now we're going to hide and show the actions on click. So I'm going to write a script here. So I have a unique ID for this element. Button menu between equal to document element by ID. Just add a menu content just get them content document dot get element by ID, or you can add menu wrapper list. Just add menu list. By default going to add hidden. Now menu button dot add event listener, click function of menu button dot class list dot contains toggle hidden. Now let's see. Yes, it's coming. What I add in the script is I'm getting that menu button and content menu content. On the menu button click, I just hide and show I add and remove the class name in that element. Just see real time example. You can see now the menu list. By default we have a class name called hidden. When I add a click on the button, it automatically will remove. Once I click now, it automatically will add. That's all. So our next action will be the pages creation. So now we created some pages, skills and project block and contact. So each page we have to create a new page. So I'm going to create a new page. Going to the pages folder and creating that each pages. So first page will be skills. So new file, skills.astro, and also just added the dummy content skills. Just for testing I added. Copy, paste, and paste. I'm just renaming block projects, and also another page called contact.astro. So projects contact contact and also blog. So now we're going to test the navigation. So pages name would be unique from that file name. Here just checking. Skills will be skills, project will be projects, block will be block, and contact will be just other contacts. So just now can check the redaction. Yeah, skill is redirecting, project is redirecting, contact is redirecting. Now every page is working well, but the design is very compared to the home and details page. So I am going to design the home page. Already we moved the header and footer as a component, so we don't have much time effort to develop the screen from scratch. So you're just going to start the layout. So because I already told layout is a reusable UI structure. So for real page we are going to have a same UI structure. So I am going to create a new layout. I calling the layout called page layout dot astro. The same thing we're going to use here. So here header title and also the same thing I mentioned here. Title will be replaced by the page title. Now we can check. Now I'm going to import this layout for first skill section. Import page layout. Page layout title would be skills. Skills. Yes. Now I'm checking. Now you can see it automatically will come. But in the detail page, I don't want to have a. I don't want these home banners and things. I need different UI layout. So I'm going to redesign that page. Header. So already we have a navigation as a file. So I'm just going to do the navigation. There is a page layout. Page layout. Instead of going to import header, I'm going to import navigation. Navigation. Let's import navigation. Now the navigation came, but that UI is not visible because that color is different compared to others. Now I change the color. Page layout. Just added. Now you can see the page changed. Now everything come from the page. Now additionally I want to add the title page heading as a title. So I'm going to add another called page title string. It's record one. Just add a page title will be h1. Now I'm going to add that skill section page title skills Nila full stack developer. Now I just added. Now and I just want to the large font here. 10 text center text for Excel 5 Excel 4 is fine. Font semi bold. I want extra bold fonts. Just add bold. Yes, I just need some more space. Yeah, now I designed that page and also description. So I want to add a description below that page. Now you can add here description page description. Description string this is optional value, just added. Now I'm going to add the skill section. I'm just adding the skill content. The same text I'm going to add here. For texting, I add some content. Yes, it will coming in that page. I'm just going to add some classes. Text slate 300 margin top 2 3. Yes, just I added that. I done that design, basic design. Now I'm going to add the content. Dummy content, just adding content test. Yeah, now it suddenly is coming, but I want that content as a container, so I'm going to add in that layout. Adding the layout here. Main also class name container heading layout. I just checking how much. By default we are added that padding and just replacing the same value here. Yes, now the page is ready. So let's just import that every page. Every page is I'm going to add. skill section I added. I'm going to add the next section will be project widgets. Also going to add contact. Also going to add block. Yes. And also whenever I clicking the logo, I want to move to the index page. So I'm going to change it. Navigation Astro. Ref slash. Now you can check. Yeah, it's redirected. Yes, we committed design, but I need some space between the header and the banner section. So I'm going to change it. Header and just add yes, space. Yeah, now it's fine. Yes, that first level page design is everything is done. Now I'm going to add a response changes. So in the existing page. Now I start with from header. Now I am resizing that menu. In this case, I want to have a grid column in left and right. So I'm just to add a MD grid col to yes. I just added. Yes, MD is coming, but I want that image in right and diagonal in left. So I'm just going to add MD order to yes. Now it's changed. Yeah, now it's added. Sorry, it's not coming. Yeah, now it's coming, but I want to add a space between top and bottom. So I'm going to add a space MD margin top 12 and or 16. Yeah, I add a space between the top. Yeah, it's coming. Look great. And also then menu section. And also menu section I want to change as a horizontal menu when we going to the medium screen. So I'm going to change the navigation page. So I'm going to hide this one. If MD then I'm going to add div the same URL I am going to use, but I'm just going to add some changes. I don't want to text center PG white, everything I don't need to add here. just removing. By default should be hidden and MD block. Now when I changing the screen size, yeah, it's now is coming. I'm going to add a class name called grid flow call. Also I just remove this one, it's not needed. And also I just need the, I'm going to add the colors and that everything I just don't wanted it. Just remove. Next is not required. I need text slate 400 over text slate 50. Yeah, I just added. Align items. There. I'm going to going to add a step, yeah, and if MD, I just want to add. Now we just added, and also by default I want to text, right? Yes. Now the menu also have some responsive design. Yes. Header and banner section is done. Responsive thing, header and banner section done. Now we're going to add a skill section. So skill section M auto and MD grid for call. Yes. MD call span 2. Just added that skill section also is done. Now I'm going to add portfolio section. Work section, yeah. To grid flow call. Now you can see that call is not entering it properly. Just going to add grid calls to, yes. Now two space we added, but here I have some design issue, so we're going to fix this one. And work card resume class with full height full. Yeah, now it's fixed. Now you can check the responsive design. Yeah, now I just want this only in MD section. MD, yes. Now you can see when I changing that menu, it changed. The header section not moved. Yes, here you can see the container alignment banner and skill setting is different because container we have with, but it's not centralized. So how we can centralize now? We can give margin auto space to centralize the content. Now you can see the content is aligned to the central line. The same thing we can add here. And now skill section MD calls and to grid call to. Yes, now it's look better compared to previously. Just added and this also. Now we will go for bound block section. I just add M auto and also going to add grid MD grid call to. Yes, now also it's came and contact section M auto MD grid call to. Yes, now it's also added. No footer M auto MD grid call to. So here MD 0 and also MD items setter MD text right. Now yes, here text right. It's not changed, just checking why it's not moving. Grid flow column flex added flex yes, this is going to end. Now you can see everything aligned for desktop also. Just screen that the scene is it's working fine. Yeah, it's okay. But here we have one mistake is the content is top, but I want to align to middle, so just going to change it. Header section header header section, MD this week and items, enter this. Now we can check. Yeah, now it's middle aligned the content. Yes. Now the responsive entire portfolio website is done. Now check that detail page. Skills. Yes, skill section have some issues, I think. Yes, footer. My footer is not aligned properly. And if it's call to by default, margin to flex, justify enter. Okay, justify should be in MD. Yeah, now it's changed. Yeah. Yes. Now it's working well. Looking good. Yes, and also base layout we have some container. So there also I'm going to add that margin auto base layout. So M auto just added. As of now we completed everything that desktop and responsive design and base layout changes, everything we done. Now we will recheck the design. If there anything missed we can add. Now yes, I need one button below the latest work, so I'm going to add work section button explore all, or you can have explore more, last name margin 4, text center. Now I just add a design border slate 400 500 padding 4 rounded SM and MD 3 X P Y four 6. Yes, 3 is fine. Yeah, now button is fine, and text font semi bold uppercase, and also on hover I just need to fill the color PG white, and also over text slate 700. Yes, I just want to add some transition So just add a transition. Yeah, now the smooth transition I just added. And also I just want another button below the articles, because it would be useful for discover all the blocks. So in the blog section I'm going to add another here. Just add a class grid button. The same style I'm going to copy paste here. Work section. Some differences that's only block section. Yeah, and our button is came. I'm going to change some designs. Gap 8. Change it text also. Discover all. So here I'm going to change PG white shadow SN LG Excel. Just add a shadow and adding LG's fill shadow. Now I added a shadow. And text would be text SN small S. Work section. Now yeah, it's fine now. On hover, this animation I want to change, and also I'm going to add works block section. Just changing on hover PG slate just changing that color equal to orange 100 text would be white. Yes, just add the color on hover, it's white. Yes, it's social icon. Can add a social icon animation also. Footer over PG transparent over border over orange 100 transition or we can Here we are using message icon. So instead of that, scale 150. Just add this transition on. Yes, I just added the class name to every. Yeah, now I add design on hover, and also anything I missed, space. Yes, text should be in capitalized. So section heading uppercase. This change, and marginal would be 7. Yeah. Now I changed the design. Yes, interface design is fine. Now we're going to list down the content using MD files. This is the main part. So this part we're going to see how to create a dynamic routing in Astro JS, and also how to render the block contents from MD file directly into the web page. Instead of copying the content, we have a group of empty files. That files automatically will come to that page. So let's see how we can do it. So now we're going to see the block section. So the block section is empty. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create one folder called content. So content. Say the content. I'm going to create a new folder called block in start here .md. Start the content here. Now I'm just adding the content title, hello world, description, sample page, and also as one heading component is added. So here I'm going to define the schema for the file, config.ts, import from Astro content, define collection, export also is a constant block equal to define collection dot block title and checking list syntax, define collection base schema and input. Now define the schema here, title is a dot string and just added content. So Syntax. Okay, now just syntax error. Type content schema reset dot object title string. Yeah, just syntax issue. I just fixed. Export constant collections. I am exporting the collection to the file block to block. Just export the collection. So now we can check that blocks page block to Astro. Just going to import get collection constant all block post get collection of block. Now you can see the console log here, all post. So here you can see, yeah, it's now coming. So here you can see it will return all the blocks. So it's a promise. So just try to wait. Now you can see I created only one file from that content folder below the block. So just created a starter here. So now it's automatically running start here and block everything. So whenever you added the file name, it automatically come to that this blog post collection. So now just see how we can return that page. Now all blog post dot map blog. Now already we have one component for blog. So blog card. So this already we are using. So just I'm using same card component here. Import card. Sorry. Block card. So I'm just importing the block card here. So now, so you can check console this all blocks. Currently we have data title and description, all those things, but here we need 4 parameters for a bar component. Title, along with title we have needed category, data and source for image. So I'm going to add everything in that MD file. Category would be design, also date, publish date be 5 November 2020, August 2024, just added. And also now we have to mention the schema, category, all those things. So I'm going to copy those things. Title, description, all is a string, just mention as a string. I just added Now I have to click game. So now let's see that block Astro. Now I'm going to add block title would be block dot data dot title. So now hello world is automatically coming. Category would be block dot category. Category is not coming here. Just seeing why it's not coming. Why those is not coming? Only the title only is coming. Let's checking whether I missed anything from anywhere. Description start here. Published date. Now everything is coming. Yeah. Now everything is coming. Yeah. Some build restart issue, I think. Now I just added title, category, image. So the one thing I missed to add image. So banner is slash what.png. What is the name? Public folder block one dot png banner img, and I'm going to add a schema. Is it string? So we mentioned as a TypeScript, so we have to define every schema in the content collection to get the values inside the files. I'm going closing all the other files. Block. So now so C will be block dot banner img. Also anything else missed? Date would be block dot data dot publish date. Yeah, date is came, title is came, image only is missing. Just checking. Start here. I think yes, image came. Now I'm changing the title as I mentioned the page. Okay, here we have one issue. The type is throwing the error, so I'm going to add interface here. Block prompts equal to block prompts of array and data title string. It's a type root conversion, so just adding category string bad image string, body state string. Now the error counts went. So now I'm going to create another file. The content you can see automatically will come without doing any changes. Paste. Yeah, you can see it automatically came without I am doing anything. Now change the title of how to create page. Is changing to build a portfolio website. Yes, it's web app development building develop a portfolio site using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Astro JS. You can see whenever I'm just editing, automatically it will enter the page. So I'm going to add some other changes because in that home page I don't need to show the description, but in the detail that blog section I want to show some description on this page. So I'm going to change in that word card component. So already we have component, so I'm going to add description string. It's an optional field. If we define as a record field now, we have to pass the description in home page also, so I don't need that one. So description, if description, then only have to render the description here. Yeah, now I added. Let's check the description we are passing to this component. Blog dot data dot description. What is list config.ts description. Okay, description string where is error? I think I added on sorry, I added that wrong place. Description is there, then only we have to enter the description here. Description. Now you can see yeah, description automatically came now. Just add some styles here. Text, enter yeah, so automatically came the description both. I'm just going to add block section. So now I just want space within it, so just add a last name grid gap of 10. Now I add a space between top and bottom. Yes, now it's added. Let's see how we can. Now I need some space between the text and yeah, block called just text light font light. Yes, text sm. Yes, and also top 2, margin bottom 2. Yes. Now, whenever you're going to create a new blog content in the as a empty file, it automatically comes in this page. You don't need to go and edit the page every time as HTML. How we create an HTML? So copy. Sorry, I'm copying and paste again. So automatically is coming in the third one. So changing that to 3. For my testing purpose, I change that. Changed the names and images. So dummy content. Now let's see how to click the page to render the details page. So basically, whenever we are listing the blog, automatically, obviously we have a detail page of the blog, right? So now we will go and design the detail page. So here, try to change one thing. New folder called blog. Just moving index.astro. Just cut and moving here. Delete. And also one space. Yeah, I fixed. And the function should be slug.astro. Sorry, should be a file. This should be a file, not a folder. So I'll go to triple dot slug dot astro. I'm going to test the page now. Import get collection. So as per the Astro document, we need to add some one function called get static path. This will be match the URL to the path dynamically. So we're going to add that function here. Let's see. Export async function of get static paths. Get static paths. Constants block entries from await get collection of block return block entries dot map entry params slug entry dot slug prompts entry. So here you can see just comparing the URL which are getting from the parent and current block entries. So another step is constants entry astro dot prompts constant content await entry dot render. Now we can see the console log dot entry. Now let's see and they clicking that box section how it coming. Now going to the block section, block dot astro. Yes, now we're going to add path. Capture of. And for testing, just adding the path called start here block slash start here. So now we can click some issues throwing. Let's see. Invalid path. Okay, basically the path is invalid. So block just taking the some path here. Start here. Start here only. Start here only. Yes. Instead of slash block slash. Yes. Yeah, this is fine. Invalid value get props route parameters. What is the issue? Prompts entry params. What else is missing? Stroke prompts. Invalid prompts. String number of objects received. Okay. Constant block from await entry dot content render. The some issues is there, and I think just syntax error, I think. Yes, it would be. Yeah, I think issue fixed. We have to fix the data entry. Yeah, entries came. Yeah, yes, there is came. The entries came. Just check how it coming. H1 t dot title. Yeah. Now the title page is rendering properly. Let's see the content. And yeah, content also is coming. Just checking. Yes, content also coming properly. Now let's see, passing the value properly from that component. What is this doing? Okay, see that just config blocks array select string render. Yes, everything is rendered. There's no error. Just remove the content. Yeah, now everything is created. Now we're going to design that detail page. So same. So we're going to a new layout called detail layout. Layout dot Astro. Copying the same code. So here I'm going to change the designs. So this and all I don't want it. Just remove. And also main is I just going to import the layout detail in layout from components slash layout slash detail layout. So just detail layout here. Title where is the layout changes? Yeah, price automatically is coming, but I use shooter where is not having. So fixing one by one. Now the detail page removing that title and those things. That's not needed for this page. Just remove. Adding button would be okay. So now I'm going to the title. So basically the detail section will be a title, header and banner image. Those things will be a common thing. Remaining will be we will change. So just adding those changes in this page. So I'm just going to page title h1, page title, page description h1, page description, and also image, banner image, gsrc banner image. Title would be page, using the page title for the title text. Yes, now I added banner will be string. Yes, I changed. So I'm going to design that page title will be data and data title, page title. It's not record, I think. Yes, page title is not record here. Page title is not record anymore. Title will be fine. Title banner image B, passing the banner image. Entry dot data dot banner image, banner is scheme, title scheme, and also description. Is that right? So I'm just passing page description be the entry dot description. Just add design, and also another thing is detail layout, banner image, page title, those things passed, and also date string, date would be date below in the section. So I just class name with full margin top 10, margin bottom 10, class name, class date would be used date, just passing the date component. It would be published date, entry dot data dot published date. Yeah, date is coming. I'm just adding md to, and also text 5 XL font me bold, bold. Text would be slate 400 500. Description would be slate text slate 500 400 500. That's fine. Yes, margin top, margin bottom 10, and also main section. B top 10. Fine. Yeah, our detail section is ready. Now we can change the dynamic content in that page. Blog slash index.js. So we are passing. So hard coding the string here and just passing it as a dynamically slug string slug equal to blog dot slug is optional string. For now I just add as a optional string. Later I remove because without URL you don't have any link, right? So just add it. Slug, yes. Now we can check that page. Wait, removed blogs is coming. Now I giving the how to build a portfolio. It's coming. Hello world is coming. The image. So now everything is coming as a dynamically. And detail layout. M-auto. So you can check the responsiveness of this page. So I changed to grid block into MD grid call 3. Okay, I can do LG is 3. Now it's coming 2 and the expand is coming as 3. Yes, now check the detail page. Yeah, detail page is coming. Yes, everything is coming. Everything is coming properly. So let's see, the banner is not coming here. Let's see why it's not coming. Header layout. Okay, let's change here. Page layout only I changed. Okay, here should not be changed. Yeah, I think wrongly we edited different pages. Now let's see each page. Blogs. So block is coming automatically. Tail is also coming automatically. So the one thing is here, it would be great if we have a back button here. So I'm just going to add it. Which page? Block. Back page should be /block. Okay, here we have one block Astro. Yeah, here already we have. So I'm just going to add detail layout, and here I just need a back button, anchor talk, last name slash. So here we moved as a layout. So when we are using the layout, we need to have as a component. So what we are going to, instead of hard coding that path, I just passing from parent and getting the child component. So I'm just going to add the index layout, back URL /blog. So back URL. So here I am going to add back URL string back to blog. href class text orange 100 last name 110 talk. Yes, if back URL, then only we have to show this anchor tag. Just adding the condition here. Yes, back URL, then it will automatically will come. Blocks. Why it's not coming? Share of string back URL. Yeah, now it came. Design would be a little bit, have to change per case. Text SN font and bold. Yes, I think it's going to that page. Back to home. It's a common word, we can have it. So instead of this, we can also have a pass some dynamic. We can change the name. So how we can do now? Pass the section name, or we can change page name. Page name would be blog, right? So page name string. We also page name is general page name or home. Back to home. Now we can add. So now it's completed. The block wise everything is completed. Now we're going to see how we can develop that project section. The same thing we're going to do. Thus, instead of the same folder, we're going to create another folder called project. Copy, paste, rename, project. I'm also going to add a schema, project, block, project. Same thing I'm going to reuse. So just instead of what I done, so here I'm going to move project. We have some projects, right? Projects. Have the name of projects. Page name. Rename projects and index.astro. I'm just moving that project section to it. Remove the existing one. I'm copying the same thing. So here I'm going to the project section going to replace the code. I'm just changing everything for project related code or call. SASS title category. Slug is string. Also I'm missing project prompts all projects. Now we can change the designs. Okay, we change the projects. I'm going to change the image. Content folder project work 1 work 2 work 3. Yeah, now it's changed. And see yes, everything's came. I'm just copying that existing code and paste here and doing some changes only. Project instead of block, I just move to all this project, and also I'm going to change work card instead of title I just anchor tag href slug just more block. Also it would be better if I filter filter now I can check. Okay, path would be changed. What is the project path? Where is the file? Project slash index would be $ slash projects. Now you can see, yeah, now it's automatically coming. It's back to project and everything is coming. So nothing is missed. Projects, I think the index page would be background projects. Okay, projects, yeah, I click the projects, it redirecting that page, and back clicking, it redirecting the all view page. Now we're going to also see the responsiveness. So it automatically coming, but here I just want to the project folder should be 2 always. So I'm going to change the index page, not a blog project. Yeah, now it changed. Yes, now you can see it's automatically responsive by default. Now we completed project blogs. Portfolio also is good to have a 2, I think, because a little bit hard when we yes. No, blocks is fine. Contact us we can design later. Yeah, completely we designed that entire portfolio now. That's all. Now let's see how to commit and publish these pages. Can open the terminal. So just stopping it. Git status. Git add. So clear the page. Now I'm going to create a repo for in GitHub for this picture. Simple dev core all simple dev code. I see 1000. Yeah, okay, going to create a new repo called Nila portfolio. Going to create a private repo as well. Create a public repo. Getting that fold. Now it just exit. So here there are two sections. One is going to a new project or existing project you can add. So here I already we have project. So just going to add these commands. Just added git branch main git status. Yeah, to main. Yeah, I think everything is pushed. Yeah, code is came. Everything is pushed. Now we're going to deploy the changes to Vercel app. So new project, Nila, importing the Nila, and the SASS, so it's automatically pre-picked. Just deploy. So deployment is going. In next 2 minutes it will be published as an app. Let's wait. So before during the deployment I will tell one more thing. So why I chose Astro JS, once again telling it's the best performant and also have a SEO, best SEO, and what are the JavaScript needed that page only it will call and it will return, otherwise it will omit by default. Now that congratulations, the page is deployed. Okay, visit. Why is not coming? Main. Okay. Main only we are pushing, right? Okay, why it is not committed? Sorry, git status, git commit portfolio site, git push. I think the old code pushed the main branch, that's why. Yeah, now it's added. The deployment automatically will trigger. Whenever we commit the changes, automatically start triggering, scheduling the build. So let's wait another 1 minute. It will deploy. It's going. So in meanwhile, you can check the logs how it deploying. So currently, so in here you can see we only created one page in that code, but when they build in Astro JS, they will create it as every file as a HTML file and publish to the in deploy to the files. This is a difference. So now, so dynamically it will generate. Here you can see blog hyphen how to create a page copy. This we used as a file name, but we passed as a MD file, but it's passed as a HTML file during the build time. Now let's see the website. Yes, yeah, now it's coming. Everything it's coming. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, everything is good. No good. Project section. Yeah, it great. And click that page. Yeah, it's coming back to the page. Yeah, it's coming. And go to the blog section. Yeah, this also is coming. Back to blog. Yes, everything is coming, and check the responsive. Yeah, yeah, everything is coming perfectly. That's all. So you can see here, this is a website we developed this page. Yeah, thank you for watching my tutorial.